A report published Mail Plus after the Super Bowl claimed that Andrew's daughter could prove useful intermediaries in the tumultuous months and years ahead. Commenting on the absence of the Duchess of Sussex from the stadium, British TV presenter Richard Eden said, "With the benefit of hindsight, it's interesting that Meghan chose not to attend the Super Bowl with Eugenie just days before Prince Andrew's settlement was announced." He was referring to an out-of-court financial settlement between Prince Andrew and Virginia Giuffre. Body language expert Jesus Enrique Rosas explored the very good reason why Meghan didn't attend the Super Bowl. In a video, Rosas said he didn't think it was because they have small children. The couple shouldn't have had any issues with securing a babysitter if Meghan wanted to attend the Super Bowl, since they have access to nannies and even Meghan's mom Doria Ragland to watch their children. Rosas shared the theory that this was a deliberate PR move so that Meghan wouldn't pull any focus from Prince Harry at the event. "The fact that Meghan did not attend also doesn't make sense with her personality type," he said. "There must be a solid intention behind that." He added, "This kind of behavioral contradictions must have an intention behind them. A change in behavior always has a reason why." Harry attended with his cousin, Princess Eugenie, and Rosas shared the potential reason behind that. "Harry's popularity and perception in the UK has been sliding lately," the expert noted. He added, "This appearance is used to give the idea that Harry wants to adapt to American life and he's like any other American. Meghan sat this one out, however, to make Harry appear more American. If Meghan had come to the game, she's the American anchor of the couple, so it would have looked like she was bringing Harry with her," Rosas noted. "That would have looked like a passive action on his part." He continued, "If Harry goes on his own, then it gives the impression that he actually cares about country music, apple pie, and NASCAR." Rosas pointed out that going with his cousin kept things more familial and was a reminder of Harry's royal roots. Eugenie attended because she represents that there is still a link between Harry and his family in the UK, the body language expert said. He added, "That is also part of the message, to not make it look like Harry cut all ties with everyone on the other side of the pond. Because the other option would have been going with a friend." Rosas also said that Harry displayed behavior contradictions by going to the Super Bowl, since he has claimed dozens of times that he hates public life and then goes to one of the most public events in the entire world. Since Meghan didn't attend, Rosas speculated, "You absolutely know that they are up to something." The expert also shared his thoughts on how this comes off as artificial. "In real life, so to speak, it's much more healthy if you just don't pay attention to these kind of personalities," he shared. "Your intuition tells you that virtually anything they do is for some kind of attention or clout. That is what makes Harry and Meghan look so artificial all the time." He added, "What I think is the problem is that Harry doesn't know exactly what he wants." Another news, York politicians have called for Andrew to renounce the title himself in order to avoid the official process involved with a formal removal of the title. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams claims it is unlikely that Andrew will be formally stripped of the title, but that he may be asked to stop using it. He also claims that the Duke of York peerage may not be used by other royals in the future, much like the title Duke of Windsor, due to its associations. The last Duke of Windsor was Edward VIII, the Queen's uncle, who abdicated his throne for love back in 1936. Edward was exiled to France, and his title was demoted to the title of Duke of Windsor, although he was rarely referred to as such. Mr. Fitzwilliams added that no royal had since been made Duke of Windsor, due to its damning connotations, as it will forever be identified with Edward, who abdicated in order to marry the twice-divorced Wallis Simpson. Many members of the public at the time claimed his abdication was an act of selfishness, whilst others claimed he cared little about his duty and responsibility. Others also looked down on the couple for a controversial trip they made to Germany at the invitation of the Nazi regime, which led to accusations of the former monarch being a Nazi sympathizer. While royal titles are often redistributed or passed down the male line, this one hasn't been utilized by another royal since. Mr. Fitzwilliams claims the title of Duke of York could follow suit. He told, "I suspect in the future people won't want to be called Duke of York to avoid the association with Prince Andrew." Andrew has held the title since 1986, when he married Sarah Ferguson.